What did I say about Jared Goff for MVP? It's happening. Okay, I know this is very early, and Jared Goff did have his moments where he did look pretty bad in this game, but he did put up a pretty stellar performance in that fourth quarter that makes me extremely excited for the Detroit Lions going forward. As you can see, I do have a Jared Goff jersey. I don't have a Lions jersey because I am actually a Rams fan. This is literally called the Rams fan. But I am a huge Jared Goff supporter. So if I'm going to be making videos on Jared Goff throughout the rest of the year because I fell in love with him while he was in LA. So all of my LA subscribers, if you don't want to watch the videos on Jared Goff, just go ahead and scroll by him. But I'm going to be making these just because he's my favorite player in the NFL. But he played amazing today, guys. Wow. Except for that pick six he threw, and then a few drives that he did kill, he played extremely well in my opinion. Now, I have made about 15 videos on this YouTube channel, and thank you guys for all of the support that you have given me so far. It has really been super awesome of you guys. But you can see here, the second video, the first real video I made, actually got 8,000 views, and it was called "The Rams Got Robbed in the Matthew Stafford Trade." I'm just trying to give you guys a timeline of this. Basically, I made this, and then I made a 5 bold predictions for Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. In this video, I said that Jared Goff would have 4,724 passing yards. Well, today he had about 338, I believe it was. 338, and if you are to extrapolate that out 17 games, it would come out to 5,700 yards, and also the touchdowns would extrapolate out to 51 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. Obviously, you cannot just average a 17-game season out of one game. This obviously isn't what he's going to be putting up every week, and he's obviously not going to be throwing 57 times a week. He's not Dak Prescott. He's not going to be doing that. He will be throwing more than the average QB. Like Jimmy Garoppolo only had to, throw 25 times to win. Barely escape with the win, might I add. But Jared Goff obviously had to play from behind, and it was just basically dumping the ball off for that second to last drive. So he had a lot of throws. Overall, I believe he had about a 66% completion percentage. And what I said in my other video that I did make, I believe a couple days ago, is Jared Goff will win MVP. I said that all he needs to do to win MVP is take the Lions to the playoffs and play good, or play great, really. Tonight, he played great, and if we can do this, if the Lions can do that against regular good teams, if they could do that against the 49ers, they're going to be able to do it against, teams of a lesser tier, because the 49ers are supposed to be one of the best teams in the league, supposedly. I don't really agree with that, but they're supposed to be. So if they could do that to good teams, they're going to win. And that was my whole thing with the video I made on the Jared Goff will win MVP with the Detroit Lions, is that he just needs to take them to the playoffs and play great, just like he did today, and this will be the first game on his road to becoming MVP. Now, just to give a little breakdown on the game, obviously Jamal Williams was kind of a standout. In the running game, it kind of all was stagnant in the second quarter, second half, just because the Lions were playing catch up. It was obviously 31-10 at half, so they had to play catch up the whole time, so they were just passing. But Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift both played very, very well in the receiving game as well. So Jamal Williams obviously had 54 yards, and this is what I'm talking about with Jared Goff. He does have weapons. Now, he doesn't have that many wide receiver weapons, sadly, but we did actually see some good play out of Khalif Raymond and Amon-Ra St. Brown late. So I do like Tyrell Williams. I believe he went out with an injury. And Quintus Cephas, he has some upside there. But TJ Hawkinson, obviously an amazing fantasy play. Overall, Jared Goff had an amazing game today, and this is going to be his first game on the way to his MVP season. That is going to be this season. just mark it. Mark my words. He's going to be MVP. He's going to take the Detroit Lions to a 10-7 record, and they're going to go to the playoffs, and that's going to be enough to get him the MVP because he's going to have close to 5,000 yards and close to 40 touchdowns because they're going to be playing from behind a lot, and if they can play like this against good teams, they're going to be able to get those wins like I said earlier. But anyways, I do want to go over a few highlights that we do have from the game today. You can see here Jared Goff got his first touchdown to TJ Hawkinson in the second quarter. I was watching this actually on the way home from somewhere, and I saw TJ Hawkinson got that touchdown. I was so hyped. Obviously, we gotta take the bad with the good, though. There was also Jared Goff
for the touchdown.
There was also Jared Goff's pick 6. Now, this is a terrible read. Terrible throw. Obviously, he also got hit, but he really wasn't going to be throwing this to anyone, even if it was his pocket was clean. That was just a bad decision on Jared Goff's part, and honestly killed all momentum that the Lions could have had. So this is something that is actually, you know, Rams fans are used to, is him throwing a pick 6 in a very terrible time. But the way he bounced back, oh my gosh, the way he bounced back, absolutely mad. He has this amazing, they rush to the line super quickly. Jared Goff hikes it right away, throws it right up, boom, easy touchdown. And then obviously it was a game. They still had all 3 of their timeouts. He managed that last drive extremely well. And then also when they got the ball back eventually after that fumble, you see this amazing dot to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is just what Jared Goff is. You're going to be seeing from Jared Goff for the rest of the year. This just amazing clutch throw right here, and he got them all the way down to about the 20. Obviously that last play, not a good play. On the third down, he also did not have he had one-on-one down the field, but he chose to throw it to TJ Hawkinson. Obviously TJ Hawkinson dropped it, and that wasn't really going to be going anywhere, so bad decision there. But overall, Jared Goff did play extremely clutch, and so did the Lions. The Lions probably surprised a lot of people today. But yes, I did just want to make a video on the update of the Jared Goff for MVP campaign that I am starting. Personally, I will just reiterate, I just think that Jared Goff needs to take the Lions to the playoffs and get close to 5,000 yards, which he is on track for 5,700. If you extrapolate out his one game, obviously not going to happen. But if he can get close to 5,000 yards and also 40 touchdowns, then an MVP is not out of the question whatsoever. But he is going to have to win these games. 49ers are a tough test. Looking forward to next week. But yeah, I will have a breakdown of the Rams game tomorrow. I know I'm mostly a Rams channel, so I will have that breakdown out tomorrow. So if you guys want to subscribe and follow for that, go ahead and subscribe. Also, leave a like and comment on this for the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video if I've brought you any value and or entertainment. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Zach. Hope to see you in the next video.